Well, the trial of Ksoo from Florida ended, and he got found guilty of first-degree murder.
Nigga, yeah, when your daddy tell on you, stop playing on me. Listen, if your daddy tell on you, gang, you guilty. But listen, everybody wanna say his daddy told on him is the problem, but they don't understand about life, right? You come in with a bloodline and a soul line, right? See, the bloodline not the soul line, so the bloodline don't give a about you, right? See, everybody run around acting like they got kids, but ain't nobody got no kids, because everybody in survival mode, so they trying to survive, right? So if you try to survival mode, you trying to survive. His daddy had to survive, right? That wasn't his daddy, but that was his daddy, right? It was his blood daddy, but not his soul daddy, right? See, I don't think people understand what reincarnation is, and when people come back, they come back, right? So his daddy came back, and when he came back, he made sure he left. So shout out to Ksoo. He about to get to the booty real soon. Cause everybody that get life in jail, they gotta be gay. It's the rule. But shout out to his daddy though, right? Because at least he's not a deadbeat, right? A lot of niggas don't even know they daddy. At least he told on his son.
Man, then the father is still gonna get like 10, 20 years.
That's good. He gotta go to jail too, right? But he snitched. He snitched on his own son. Listen, and that's low. But I told you for real, there's no sons, there's no daughters, there's none of that. There's no such thing as family. So whatever he did, he had to do. Listen, Capone, it's all about you. So if you go to jail, I think you should snitch too. Anybody go to jail should snitch, right? Why you gonna go to jail if you don't got to?
Well, his dad's excuse for snitching is that he feels like the Ksoo, he said, if that was my son, I would have got my dad out of jail.
Listen, I don't know, gang. All I know is this. He snitched on his son going to jail, and he going to jail, right? And that's a good thing, right? Because he killed and he snitched. They both should go to jail, right? Because they both did wrong, right? And it's no right way to even put that situation. That's a up situation when it happened, right? Because this a daddy and a son. But listen, normally a black daddy and a son never meet, right? But they met. I bet now they wish they never met. That's why I got him on. Yeah. He wish he never met his daddy. Yeah. Stop playing with me.
Well, Yungeen Ace, they're saying paid for his lawyer or put like $50,000 on his lawyer.
Your young Ace should have saved his money. Listen, man, you cannot save nobody when it's telling. Listen, gang, you might as well keep your money. Listen, he should have told on young Ace. Yeah, he should have did something like that because his daddy told on him he should have reversed the snitch. Yeah, but he didn't reverse the snitch, so now he gotta go to jail.
Well, the getaway driver told too, but one of his homies, Scotty, stayed solid.
Gang, was they YNs? Was they YNs?
I believe they were all young.
All the YNs tell. You know that. They tell and they gay. Listen, if you a YN, you gonna snitch, gang. And you gonna wear a dress like a bitch, right? Listen, the YNs are up nowadays, gang. They don't understand nothing. They have zero tolerance for being real. Yeah, they can't stand being real. They gotta snitch.
Well, the one guy stayed solid, the Scotty dude.
Well, he dumb. Listen, anybody say solid nowadays is stupid. Listen, because everybody go snitch. I just told you that, Capone. So why you gonna stay solid for when everybody go snitch? It ain't like it used to be, Capone. Listen, Larry Hoover should have told. I'm telling you, gang, you go to jail, you're supposed to tell, because the streets are not about being loyal, it's about being disloyal, right? Listen, in the streets, it's about murder, robbery, and killing. It's not about being loyal, it's about making it. So whatever you gotta do to make it, you gotta do to make it, right? Even if it means you gotta snitch. Because like, when did the streets become loyal, right? So everybody running around acting like a street nigga snitching is bad, when street niggas kill their own family. They rob, they steal, all that shit is bad. So you can't expect them not to snitch. Come on, gang, you ain't making sense.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.